Let's speak about OpenStreetMap project. Uh, I will ask you to join this project by signing in uh, at OpenStreetMap.org portal. Um while signing in, you can find uh, your nickname and avatar in right uh, up corner of the screen, and you can not only uh, view the map, but also you can contribute this map. If you find some gaps, some white places on a map, uh, it is possible to join the project and try to draw some objects. Well, about data structure. Nodes are points with a geographical position stored as coordinates, pairs of latitude and longitude according to WGS 84. WGS 84, it's a coordinate system which is used in your GPS receivers or in your smartphones or your laptops or your digital cameras and other devices. Outside of their usage in ways, they are used to represent map features without a size, such as points of interest or mountain peaks. Ways, it's a linear objects, a list of nodes representing a polyline or possibly a polygon if they form a closed loop. You can see way as a polygon. They are used both for representing linear features such as the streets and rivers and areas like forests, parks, parking areas, and lakes. Another primitive is relation. Relation. Relations are ordered list of nodes, ways, and relations. Together, this relation of two objects uh, called members, where each member can optionally have a role, a string. Relations are used for representing the relationship of existing nodes and ways. Examples include turn uh, restrictions on roads that span several existing ways. For instance, a long-distance motorway and areas with holes. Uh, tags. Tags are key-value pairs, both arbitrary strings. They are used to store metadata about the map objects, such as their type, their name, and their physical properties. Tags are not uh, freestanding, but are always attached to an object, to a node, a way, or relation. A recommended ontology of map features, the meaning of tags, are maintained on a wiki. Uh, New tagging schemas can always be proposed by a popular vote of a written proposal in OpenStreetMap wiki. However, there is no requirement to follow this process. There are over 89 million different kinds of tags in use as of June 2017. The OpenStreetMap data permits are stored and processed in different formats, uh, and so on. Well, about licensing. Uh, the OpenStreetMap data is licensed uh, free. You can use all this data free, absolutely free. However, you need to uh, put in the corner of your project uh, a copyright sign and explanation that all this data is captured by OSM OpenStreetMap contributors. You also can join this community and create your own um, features. Well, let's move to Mykolaiv, for example, and try to find gaps on a map. Uh, I have been to Mykolaiv maybe 25 years ago, and I know that it's your lowlands, Namyv, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, and where is your what's the place in Mykolaiv would you like to search? The garden, the Druzhba Park. Hmm? Well,
I don't know.
well, the interesting place where we have been to just mm, well, when you want edit to edit some map features, you just need to uh, well, let's move to Kiev because I know the Kiev much more better. And if you zoom in and the scale become uh, greater, in great scale, you can uh, find an option of edit a map. You just push the button, edit, and your interface will change. And you find yourself in the environment of so-called ID editor. Uh-huh. The system remembers all your edits, and you just can see my edit, just uh, a part of trees in Kiev, in Голосіївський district. Um, in the in this ID editor, you can find a huge amount of different features. Well, and I recommend you to the article of my colleague from Kharkiv, Oleg Prilutsky. Uh, this article uh, is on 15 North Spatial Portal. It's pretty good portal of GIS users, and you can find both the Ukrainian and English uh, translation of the article. And here Oleg explains how to map nature in OpenStreetMap. He proposes approaches, issues, and proposed key to tags. Here you can see an explanation of the OSM project and how does it works. The main OSM advantage, Oleg says, is, as for him, its extensibility. Any OSM feature, whether it is a point, single tree, monument, etc., a line, roads, rivers, pipelines, or closed outline, settlements, buildings, forests, etc., is accompanied with tags that provide certain traits for amorphic geometry. Based on tags, OSM server renders an image that we see on your browser tab. Roughly speaking, forest in OSM looks green because it had been decided to draw all polygonal features with tags land use forest or natural wood using that color. A user can add a whole bunch of tags to an to one feature, but they must not contradict each other. You can see an example, the K natural and this K is a wetland. A natural wetland means wetland. Uh, each tag consists of two parts, a K and its value. For example, all roads in ISM from a motorway to a forest pass are making highway K. But only the highway marked at a pass value is displayed as a small pathway, while a service value transforms the road into a service road. Uh, well, mm, the main idea of creation OpenStreetMap is city mapping. So the OSM has no proper rules. How can we make a map of a forest? How can we explain the user what trees are in the forest? However, Oleg uh, gives an advice. The advice what case should we use for different um, natural features? Open water absent or patched or covered a small area, natural wetland. Stagnant water, natural water. Wider than 12 meters, waterway riverbank, and so on. Waterway river, waterway stream, waterway channel, waterway ditch, and so on. And here it's not very big kind of vocabulary that you can use for draw on a map different natural features. Here is you can see Oleg photo. He is a teacher at Kharkiv National University, and he is biologist and ecologist. Well, let's try to uh, find And now I will share with you useful links mm, for all these features. I'll put these links to Anna, and then you can share these links with everybody who need these links. Well, the next option, let's try to create uh, it's a Holosevsky forest. It's Mishalovka uh, region of Kiev. You can find a large amount of small buildings, mm, woodland, grassland. Some features uh, are shown not very correct, like this, for example, this building. So it's possible to it's possible to move the object to the proper position. Well, sometimes you can find buildings on OpenStreetMap. Maybe these buildings are created automatically. It's also kind of probably building. You just uh, choose the point line of polygon option and then type enter on keyboard and the new object appears. Then you can make the angles of the object right angles. And then you can choose the type of the object. It's pretty easy. It can be a building without uh, um, particular type. So this map is kind of live map. So anybody can join the community and put new objects and make the map better. So every another user also can be very happy. So then if you have, for example, 12 edits. After you finished your edits, let's try to make some another objects, piece of green. It's we we do not know what the kind of forest. However, we just put it. Well, at the very end of your edit process, you just push the button upload, and here you can explain, for example, add some features in Mishalovka district of Kiev. If you are not sure about your edits, you are able to ask anybody to check your edits. Well, all these changes sending on OpenStreetMap and quickly appears just in the global database at OpenStreetMap servers. Uh, if you need to use the OpenStreetMap data uh, in your own project, for example, for your um, laboratory work or your um, coursework or your bachelor work or your article, you just can download um, kind of bunch download of OSM data. For example, you can export some uh, you just draw a rectangle uh, and push the button export, and all this data will download to your PC. Uh, Another option is uh, GeoFabric site. GeoFabric can, uh, has a big zip archives of whole Africa, whole Antarctica, whole Europe. The Europe you can see OSM PDF, PBF, 27 gigabytes of data. Uh, However, if you do not need the whole European data, you just can go to the, for example, uh, Ukraine and download all the data on Ukraine. Um, you can use different data formats. The common is shape files. Ukraine latest free shape. It has this file size is 1.4 gigabytes, and you can use this data on your own PC and make beautiful maps. One small option is use interesting free GIS software. This software is QGIS. QGIS project is also open source project. I will share links with you. And Wikilog. You can see the QGIS interface. However, you can download this software from the net. And here I will give you short explanation of how of the history of the project and the features of the project. Yes, QGIS or QGIS. Let's move to the English page. It's also free, open source software. Its initial release was made. This project has been launched at 2002. This free open source cross-platform desktop geographic information system applications that supports viewing, editing, printing, and analysis of geospatial data. QGIS functions as GIS software, allows users to analyze and edit spatial information in raster and vector formats. You can see explanation what does it mean raster and what does it mean vector. And also mesh layers. Mesh is kind of point cloud, a cloud of points. Vector data is stored as either point, line, or polygon features, and so on. You can read this article yourself. Uh, and it's easy to download GIS, QGIS software on your platform. It's Windows, it's Mac OS, it's Linux, it's very rarely used operation system BSD, and also you can download it on your mobile platforms. Uh, However, uh, this mobile GIS version, uh, so-called QField, it has no much functionality as desktop version. So you just put just push the button. But another option is using for stable version. It's so-called LTR, long time release. It's nowadays it's QGIS 3.28. However, you can download the newest version 3.32. I am using QGIS 3.30. 3.30. It works well, in my opinion. Well, your assignment to the next Friday will be to create, to download and install QGIS project. The interface of QGIS will catch the language or of your operation system, and the first you need to look through the or see or search through main menus. I will share with you all necessary literature. Well, good QGIS has manual in Russian, in English, and in Ukrainian. So you can use step step by step. Uh, it's user's guide, it's training manual, is user's guide in Russian. You can choose whatever you want. Um, and also, they have good help for new users. New users. Um, everything you want. Well, the first assignment will be to try to work with QGIS plugins. Plugins are kind of extensions of core software. You just push the plugin management button, and then uh, the first assignment will be to download Quick, Quick Map Services plugin. You begin to type down uh, Quick, Quick Map Services plugin and just push the button down, install the plugin. As a result of installation the plugin, you can use uh, a small button will uh, appear on your menu panel. And first of all, OSM button, you just can push the button, and OSM map, OpenStreetMap, will appear just inside your QGIS environment. And you can use this map, for example, for Mykolaiv, or every city of every area of your interest. It can be Bila Cerkva or Khmelnytsky. Sorry, Anna, what city are you from? Anna, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Uh, sorry, repeat please, or type down the name of your city.
my or Anna.
Anna, Anna. You are from Mykolaiv,
Біла церква.
from Bila Cerkva. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, uh, Anna has been to Dendra Park Alexandria. And you, Nikita, have you been to Alexandria Dendra Park? No?
No, I don't.
Uh, it's pretty good area. It's uh, huge landscape park. It's very beautiful with lakes and ponds and waterfalls with beautiful. And one of my students just working with creating of a map of Alexandria. Alexandria Dendra Park. Well, and let me show you a small example of students' work that you can uh, make yourself using GIS software. Uh, my colleague from uh, my colleague share with me his students. Probably I can find it. Download button. Yes. Um, this student from Ivano-Frankivsky region uh, has made an atlas of Zabolotevska Hromada in Ivano-Frankivsk region. You can see this atlas uh, has not published yet, and you can see the quality of maps. It is possible to use OpenStreetMap as a background and just show all the important land features on the at the in front on front ground of the map. And here you can see maybe it's a kind of bachelor work. You can see all the city where this Gramada is situated in the Ivano-Frankivsk region area, the total area, the structure of the Gramada, the history, the territory relief with the shadowing, the profile of the territory from the west to east, slope exposition to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west, steepness of the slope, geomorphology, natural resources, hydrography, rivers and ponds and lakes, the water uh, the water density, the soils, climate, and the nature protection. It is close to your subject. Population, social infrastructure, beautiful signs for every infrastructure object, as ecological conditions, ecological conditions, land use, uh, transport, transport network, archaeology and history. So everybody of you can easy make uh, the kind of atlas for your own village or city. Not very easy, but um, it can be a good idea for your future work. Uh, Here you can find the supervisor of the student. It's associated professor Taras Gutsov from Chernivtsi Yuri Fitkovich University. Well, now let's make a break